If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the ground.
I've been complying.
I'm going to put you on the ground.
You didn't even tell me what you pulled me out of the car.
And put your hands behind your
back.
You're
putting your hands on me.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I literally have seizures.
Turn
and you're putting your
around
hands
and put your hands.
Officer, no, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Step it up.
Officer,
turn around
you're
and
putting
put your
hands
hands
on me. You're
behind
making
your
me
back.
uncomfortable.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
No, you're making me uncomfortable. No, stop, officer. I refuse.
On the 29th of January 2025, Charlotte County deputies stopped a gold Cadillac. The stop alleged a rolled stop sign, a minor infraction with major consequences.
Give me your information.
May I have a deputy?
Huh? You have a deputy. I'm standing in front of you.
Yeah,
step out of the vehicle.
For sure.
Do you have your information?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yes, you do. Why would you not?
Because I came after you and you came to make it up.
Okay, step to the front of my car.
I could.
No, you will.
I could.
Go. To the front of my car. Go.
Now you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Sit right there.
You're a male.
Sit right there.
You're a male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as?
Exactly, but Trump
426,
gave it.
94.
That is.
Sit down.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sit.
No.
I don't care. Sit down.
No.
Where's your identification?
No.
Where's your driver's license, registration, and your proof of insurance?
No.
You've made this so much more difficult than it needs to be.
Because you came and made a U-turn in front of me, and you came after me and turned around. I
turned around because you committed a violation of Florida state statute. It does not matter if it is a yellow light.
Yes, it is.
I have explained to you why you were pulled over. I want your driver's license, registration.
And then you just put your hands on me.
I did put my hands on you because you're refusing to give me your information, and I'm not going to allow you to sit in that car.
I'm not, officer.
You don't operate this. I'm in charge. Do you understand me?
I'm very much so complying, officer.
Sit down.
No. Because you
then
put your
how
hands
are you
on me.
complying? I
Because
did.
You put your hands on me.
I did because you
take my
failed
shirt
to
off.
follow a lawful
No, I can take
order.
my shirt off as a woman. You need to identify as a male. I'm a female, and you just put your hands on me.
I did because you are failing to produce your identification.
I did not, officer.
Did it?
I did not, officer.
Okay.
You just put your hands on me.
When I asked you,
officer,
driver's
you
license,
put your
registration,
hands on
proof
me.
insurance.
No.
Where's your driver's license?
You put your hands on me.
Where's your driver's
You
license?
put your hands on me.
Where is your driver's
put
license?
Your hands on me.
Where is your driver's
You
license?
put your hands on me. No, officer. You put your hands on me. You put your hands on me.
Ma'am,
you're
being
hands
detained.
on me. No, you put your hands on me. What are you doing? What are
being
you doing?
detained.
You put your hands on me. Officer, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the ground.
I've been complying.
I'm going to put you on the ground.
You didn't even tell me what you pulled me out of the car.
And put your hands behind your back.
You're putting your hands on me.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I literally have seizures. And you're
Turn
putting your
around
hands on.
and put your hands.
Officer, no, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Step it up.
Officer,
turn around
you're
and
putting
put your
hands
hands
on me. You're
behind
making
your
me
back.
uncomfortable.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
No, you're making me uncomfortable. No, stop, officer. I refuse. Officer, you're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me. I didn't do anything. You didn't even ask for my identification.
I did.
No, you didn't, officer. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Officer, you're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Get your hands behind your back.
Officer, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Hey, take her.
Officer, please.
I got it. Just get on the side. I got it. Guys, listen to me. I got it.
I didn't do anything.
Hey, listen. Get on the side.
He didn't ask for anything.
Relax. Hey, relax.
Behind your back. Relax. No, he's hurting me.
I got him.
He didn't offer me anything.
Relax.
He didn't offer me anything.
There's no
Stop.
He didn't offer me anything. Officer, he's hurting me.
Relax.
I just sat there. He pulled me over. I pulled over. He's hurting me.
Hey, look towards the car. Look towards
He
the car.
hurt me.
Look towards the car.
I didn't do anything.
Listen.
Here.
You're hurting
Relax.
Go ahead
me.
and fix this.
You're hurting me.
No, you're fine.
I didn't do anything.
Just relax.
I didn't do anything. I was at a yellow light.
Just
I was
relax.
at a yellow light.
Hey, what's your name?
I was at a yellow light.
I
What the
understand the
heck?
yellow light. What's your name?
I was at a yellow light. He did U-turn on me, and I was at a full stop.
Hey,
I was at a full stop.
you should slip
He's
these.
hurting me.
He's not hurting you.
Yeah, bro, I didn't do anything.
You're not listening.
I didn't do anything.
It won't come out now.
I'm sorry.
Deputy.
Take your time. Hey,
Deputy, He literally did. He stopped me for no reason. I came to a complete stop. He made a U-turn. And then I came out and he tried to put his hands on me as a woman.
Right here.
I'm cooperating and he tried to put me to the ground. I promise you, deputy. I'm trying to take a deep breath.
She hasn't been searched. I don't know if she's got
I've been cooperating. He tried to put his hands on me from the get-go. I swear on my life, I didn't do nothing wrong. He was in his own feelings. I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna try to pull everything inside.
I didn't do anything. I put on my life. I was sitting at the yellow light and I waited for him to stop and I came after him and he made a U-turn on me. I am calm and he hurt my feelings and he upset me and they put me. I didn't even say shit. I came out and I was like, no, I refuse because he was being mean to me.
She's cleared. I don't know if this got a hoodie, like a pocket on the
No, you're wrong and you know it.
That's fine. I've been wrong before.
You've been wrong before.
I know I have.
I know you have, but I know him.
Okay.
I know him faithfully and you hurt me. You put your hands on me.
I'm deputy.
No, but you put your hands on me.
I know, because you didn't listen.
No, I didn't listen because you pulled me out of the car and you didn't tell me what I did wrong. You did that and you know you did that.
I did. I just told you.
No, you're not. Yeah. I didn't do anything wrong.
Under Whren versus United States, any traffic violation provides constitutional grounds for a stop. The validity of this stop, however, remains disputed, and that dispute matters legally. If the stop is invalid, the exclusionary rule applies all evidence gathered becomes suppressible. Pennsylvania versus Mimms holds that officers may order a driver out of a lawfully stopped vehicle. No additional justification is required. The order was lawful on its face. Florida Statute 322.15 requires drivers to produce a license upon law enforcement demand. Refusal is not a protected act. It is a statutory violation in its own right. Graham versus Connor sets the use of force standard. Objective reasonableness at the moment. 3 factors govern: severity of the crime, threat level, and degree of active resistance. The underlying offense here is a minor traffic infraction, not a violent crime. No weapon was present, no immediate threat was documented, verbal resistance alone remained. Physical escalation within 40 seconds raises legitimate proportionality questions under Graham. De-escalation training exists precisely for moments when force is available but not yet necessary.
Yeah, there's an open beer bottle on the floorboard over there, which would confirm. She's smelling it out of her breath while she's talking to me the whole time. Hey, I got a question for you, okay? Listen, I believe you're under the influence of alcohol. Would you be willing to...
I would be.
You'd be willing to complete standardized field sobriety for me?
I would be, because I wasn't under the influence. I was looking for my vehicle. Looking for my car in my friend's vehicle.
Okay.
I didn't go anywhere, and you know that I didn't. You made a U-turn behind me.
I did, because I saw you.
You made a U-turn behind me because it was on a yellow light, and I had the right of way, and I made the right turn.
That's incorrect. I told you why I pulled you over. You failed to stop.
And even after that,
listen, I'm not arguing. Give me just a second.
With you.
You are though.
What the deputy wants you to do is field sobriety exercises. Mm-hmm. You know what the difference between that and the breathalyzer is?
Yes. What I asked was, is that the probable cause?
The probable cause is a traffic stop and the odor of alcohol.
Right, but he didn't give me the odor of alcohol. He pulled me out of my vehicle because he said I made a traffic violation, but didn't give me the description of that.
We're not going to stand here and debate the reason.
I'm not debating that, but I know you know that I've been stopped before, and I've been in the jail because of the hurricane, and I can't go to jail because of bond. So I was very compliant because of that. So there was no reason for me not to be compliant. With that being said, why would I go back to jail knowing that my bond can be revoked and I can go to jail for that?
What we're asking you to do is field sobriety exercises.
My thing is if I will be able to pass that, what will go after that?
We would make the determination at that point.
Determination at that point?
Yep.
And will I be able to get a traffic violation?
I'm not going to tell you one way or the other because we're not there yet.
I understand that, but
I'm not going to hold everything over your head or tell you that
I'm being very, very understanding, and I'm trying to understand what's going on. At this point, even if I were to pass or not pass, where is the violation that I committed?
Again, I'm not going to debate.
I don't know the violation that I committed, is upsetting.
He was explaining it to you when you were standing over there
Right.
screaming at us.
No, I wasn't. I literally got pulled and grabbed. I have a literally mark on my arm to show that he literally put me over when I told him that I was a woman. I would rather be a female because he told me he wanted to search me.
You don't have that option.
I didn't have the option, but what made me upset?
What police officer?
Come on, I'm talking to you guys. Literally, I know you before. You met me before. I'm trying to tell you that he upset me because he told me, what can I identify as? And I'll identify as a male or female. So are you making me uncomfortable, trying to make me feel like I'm not a male or female?
It's trying to be respectful.
No, it's not respectful because the way he said it.
That's how you perceive it, okay?
But exactly, and that
All right.
I'm only being compliant because of that. But I'm not being incompliant because of his actions. I'm being compliant because of what he said.
So at this point, are you going to submit to field sobriety exercises?
Even if I submit or not submit, if I'm going to be able to pass.
Are you going to submit or
No.
not submit? Okay.
Perfect.
I want to submit, but I need to know the answers to that.
You're under arrest for DUI.
An open beer bottle on the floorboard and odor of alcohol on breath shift the legal picture. Florida Statute 316.193 requires observable impairment indicators, not proof of intoxication. These two factors in combination establish probable cause for a DUI investigation. Florida law distinguishes field sobriety exercises from chemical breath tests under implied consent. Florida Statute 316.1932 implied consent covers chemical tests only, not roadside FSTs. A driver may legally refuse field sobriety exercises. That refusal, however, is admissible at trial. The arrest declaration came before the subject gave a final answer on FST submission. This sequence creates a factual dispute the defense may exploit in suppression proceedings. Florida does not use portable breathalyzers at roadside. Chemical testing occurs at the station. Florida Statute 843.02 prohibits willful resistance to an officer in lawful execution of duty. Florida courts require more than verbal protest. An overt act of obstruction must be established. The line between protected speech and criminal obstruction is narrow and fact-dependent.
Are you going to breathalyze me or what?
No, ma'am. We don't use portable breathalyzers in the state of Florida.
Hello? Yes. Can I please get my sobriety test, please?
Didn't know to do when you step out for me, I'm gonna search you.
May I get my sobriety test? Like, God, I didn't do shit. What the fuck? I'm not even drunk. I didn't even have one beer.
Well, spread your feet for me.
Y'all are not gonna try to give me a test or what?
Just, DUI doesn't just mean alcohol. I mean,
I'm not on nothing. I don't do drugs. What the f?
I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that.
Y'all told me y'all were gonna give me a test. I'm like, what the f? Where's the test?
Did you refuse?
No, they're trying to confuse me on what the f I'm saying. I'm trying to say, like, I didn't do anything wrong is why I'm saying no. I will take a test if I have to prove it.
Do me a favor, stop
No,
moving.
I can't go to jail. I literally just went to jail for a Hurricane Milton or curfew.
Yeah, I need her to turn and
I'll
face
turn-
the car. Face the car. Spread your feet.
Oh, okay.
I need you to stop moving. Spread your feet.
I have nothing, literally.
I don't care. I need you to spread your
My
feet.
feet are spread. Sir. What the f? Y'all are tripping. This is crazy as f. This is kidnapping. This is motherfucking insane. I didn't do anything wrong. What the f? You had no motherfucking cause to stop me.
Turn and face me. You got on the bra?
No! I literally came out to check my phone.
Hear anything in your mouth?
No.
Stick your tongue out for me. Okay.
This is f***ing insane. Y'all are crazy as f***.
Okay. Have a seat.
Y'all are crazy. Can I take my test now?
I'll have to ask the.
Is this your phone?
Can I take my test?
Huh?
That's not my phone. Can I take my... I was looking out for
So whose phone is this?
I have no idea.
So do you want me to leave it in the car?
I need to take my test.
You refused.
No,
we just
I
asked
told,
you and
no,
you
that's
refused.
not what you said. You made
That's
me feel
exactly
like
what
as
we
if I
said.
was going to jail regardless.
Hop back in the car.
No, that's crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, y'all are tripping. Oh my God, this is crazy. What the?
Charlotte County Deputy Initiating Officer receives a C+. The stop was legally grounded. The exit order was proper under Mimms. Probable cause was documented. However, physical escalation occurred before verbal de-escalation options were exhausted. Graham permits force when resistance is active. It does not require it as a first response. The subject, the driver, receives a C. She raised legally valid questions about probable cause and demonstrated awareness of her rights. However, refusal to produce identification violated Florida Statute 322.15 without legal basis. The appropriate remedy for an unlawful stop is a motion to suppress, not roadside noncompliance. Her stated reason, he was being mean to me, carries no weight as a legal defense. The backup deputy receives a B+. Accurate legal explanations, measured tone, and consistent de-escalation effort throughout. Correctly declined to promise outcomes preserving voluntariness of any subject actions. Lesson 1. Compliance is always the tactically superior choice, even when you believe you are right. The legal system provides the motion to suppress. The roadside is not the courtroom. Lesson 2. Probable cause can build incrementally. One factor alone may not suffice. Combined indicators, odor, open container, behavior construct a legally defensible foundation. Lesson 3. D. Escalation is not weakness, it is liability management and tactical discipline. Early physical escalation in low-threat situations increases civil exposure and undermines credibility. Let us know what interactions or legal topics you'd like analyzed in the comments. Thank you for watching. Check out Street Bodycam for more police interaction and courtroom content.